Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. You guys are looking at the Slifer Red Tournament champions, as myself and Chaz were able to win the tournament in the last episode. But it wasn't an easy one. There were a couple of duels there that definitely went down to the wire and we could potentially have lost. The first two were okay. We used our skill drain deck. We were able to take down Kadeem and Hayden. Then we made a new deck, actually. We made that like Labyrinth of Nightmare position changing deck. We didn't really get to use it to its full potential, but it was still more than enough to beat it was Jan and Walter. Then we almost lost with our Elemental Heroes. We were against Sigfor and Tristan, and they got us down to 100 life points, and we somehow managed to claw our way back into the duel and just about have enough damage to win. But that could have been a very, very bad duel, and we almost lost the tournament as a result, but we won. Then also Joshua and Alvaro after that were using our fusion deck. They also ran it kind of close, but we were able to stall them for enough time. So that Magic Cylinder would get us a victory. But yeah. And then the last duel was actually one of the easiest ones. We switched to our Earth deck and we beat... Who did we beat in the last duel? What other Slifers are there? I don't remember. Anyway, we used our Earth deck to beat unnamed Slifer duo in the final duel, which was obviously a memorable duel because I'm remembering it so well. I can't even remember any Slifers. Maybe Terrence? Was Terrence one of them? I don't know. There's Terrence. There's a lot of Slifers though. Hero was one of them. Hero and Nathan, that was it. There we go. We got there. We beat them in the final duel with the Earth deck. And yeah, Ring of Destruction sealed the deal and won us the Slifer Red Tournament. So good thing that we did that with Chaz on the first time of asking. And hopefully we can progress further than we have with any other character. But for today's episode, we've got some more action. Because we will be dueling our second heart event today. It's going to be the Crowler one where we don't want to carry the dual discs. He keeps trying to get us to do that, but we beat him in the duel every time, and he just never gets the hint. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do 2 more tag duels after that. So yeah, there we go. 1 sec. Always forget to do this, start every video. Just set up my other tab in case I need some research done. But yeah, let's go to the Raw Yellow Dawn. And Mr. Crowler will be waiting to give us some dual discs. And Bonaparte as well. But Crowler's the guy we're going to duel. Yeah, we don't want to carry the dual discs. I mean, Tyranno shouldn't have a problem carrying the dual discs. The first episode he was introduced, he was stealing people's dual discs and wearing them all, so... Maybe just give them to Tyranno? Bonaparte duels Cyrus, regardless of who your partner is. So I guess Chaz is just about... He's just here to watch. There's no reason for Chaz to be here, really. Okay, Dark deck against Dr. Crowler. I have faith in the attribute decks. They're pretty strong. Like, they've got the best cards of each attribute, so they should do well. And Crowler is not the most impressive opponent. The thing that's obviously most scary about him is his Ancient Gear Golem. And its ability to stop traps, but if you've got spells that can deal with it, then it's not a problem. We haven't exactly got that, though. We've got swords. We've got some good cards. Mataza, Snipe Hunter's also something that can deal with it. And Crowler just has no monsters. Okay. Time Eater. Do I go Matazava Zapper for the most damage, or do I go Snipe Hunter and see if I can take out some cards? This card can't be special summoned, so there's not much benefit in discarding it. We'll go with Snipe Hunter for now. And we will use its effect once. In before this is Statue of a Wicked, a Crowler classic. But we'll discard Time Eater and we'll destroy this. Or try to, which we did. Good Goblin Housekeeping, that's not a good card to destroy. Okay, Snipe Hunter attacks. It's not a very offensive hand. We do have Dark Geroid if Crowler summons a slightly more powerful monster. And we can, in the worst case, use swords to delay for a Diabolos. All he has are trap cards. Skull Archfiend of Lightning we could summon. It's tempting. I also would quite like Diabolos, because then I can like look at the cards they draw, and you know, choose whether I want Crowler to draw those cards. Yeah, let's go with Matazava Zapper, because he'll also do more damage. Oh, is that Torrential Tribute? Oh, Force Back. Okay, I'm glad I didn't Tribute Summon there. We'll just attack with... could get rid of his other face-down card of Snipe Hunter. But I want to keep Skull Archfiend of Lightning just in case. We might need his power a little later on. Mirror Force. Okay. Not the biggest loss. We still got Matazza, we got Swords, we got Dark Geroid. And Crowler's running out of traps, at least I hope he is. Yeah, he's bricked. He's got nothing. Okay, we'll go with Strength. We'll go with Vorse Raider rather than the double attack Matazza. And this trap card didn't stop them before, so I have faith. Nice. That's it for me. Another trap. Is that... Oh, am I dueling Crowler or Bonaparte here? I'm not sure. Ooh, we got Fusilio Dragon as well. Well, I wish I could discard him with Snipe Hunter, but unfortunately we cannot. Instead, we will summon Matazava Zapper, and hopefully we'll be allowed to do that this time. And hopefully we'll reduce him to 100 life points if all these attacks go through. Unfortunately, there was no way to win the duel this turn, but we can come mighty close. And if he dares summon something to attack Matazza, then he just leaves himself vulnerable to an attack from Vorse Raider. We're going to win this duel without playing a single spell or trap card. If Crowler does nothing, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh. Ancient Gear Castle? No problem. That's fine. Yep. Cool. Whitehorn Dragon's cool because it can remove spell cards, but I don't think there are any, so... we'll just attack. We would have tributed for Diabolos in main phase 2. But this is more attack point, so we might as well just attack with what we have. Attacks of a Zapper. No, it's not over yet. Oh, yeah, it's over. Ring of Destruction. Well, at least Crowler got to hurt us, but he has destroyed himself. He should have done that last turn. But it wouldn't have mattered, because we would have just summoned something else, like a Fusilier Dragon or something. Well, if you don't play a single monster, it makes winning the duel quite difficult, Crowler. Yep. And Cyrus beat Bonaparte as well. Jaden was on the sidelines. Alright, there we go. Crowler defeated, and honestly, without too much of a fuss. Let's move on. So, because it's a Monday, we have to skip class, because that was the first part of the day, and then yeah. So, I mean, there's going to be no one there, but let's go to the store. Let's switch up the deck. To the fire. Now, who's waiting at the store so they're first in line for the new packs? Oh, Fonda and Mindy are here. Fonda, you're letting Mindy bunk off school? Seems irresponsible. Okay, I guess, yeah, she's not Jaden's partner anymore. She got fed up of carrying Jaden. Actually, to be fair, Jaden carried the last duel. But this could be a pretty deadly combo, Fonda, Fontaine, and Mindy. Because Mindy has a burn like Dark Scorpion deck, and Fonda also uses burn with a bad reaction, so this could be a bit tricky. But we also have burn because we have a fire deck, not as much, but hopefully enough. Let's see what you got. Alright, Chaz, you've been on the sideline so far today, but let's see what you've got. You got a Luminous Spark and the thing that goes with Luminous Spark. I like it. And neither of these two use field spells, so should be good. I mean, the rest of the hand's alright. Pot of Avarice remains to be seen whether we'll have time to use that. Upstart Goblin, good. Okay, play that now while we're gaining life points from it. The more she does things like that before bad reaction, the higher our chances. Yeah. Then even Dark Snake Syndrome becomes a negative thing for them. We're already at 10k. Soul Taker, okay, W Wing is dead, but we gain another 1,000. We probably have something better in our hand. And Mechadog Marin, which gains 500 from Luminous Spark. We lose 1,500. But we're still higher than what we started. No trap cards though, so no bad reaction on the way. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Yes sir, we'll take a Horus level 4 for sure. We've got Heavy Storm and Lightning Vortex as backup. We could play Lightning Vortex just to get a fire monster in the graveyard and bring back and then special summon Inferno. but it's not really worth it. Horus is fine. This deals damage to both players and lets us summon level 6. Then we've got MSD to handle a potential trap, and Horus is immune to spell cards. Yeah, we both lose 1,000, but I think that hurts you more in the long run. Yes, sir. Give me that level 6. Alright, Mindy, give us your best shot. Monster face down. Messenger of Peace. Okay. And a face down card. Honestly, I'm gonna let Chaz decide this, but since Horus is immune to spell cards, we could just not destroy Messenger of Peace here. But then that will hamper us later. I also do have Heavy Storm in my hand. I'm gonna let Chaz decide. He'll destroy Messenger of Peace for sure. Even though, for now, it's not actually doing anything. Yeah. I would have let them keep it for one turn. Hopefully they don't have a trap card. Yeah, they do have a trap card. Gravity Bind. See, that would have been worth MST. But I still have Heavy Storm, so it's okay. Monster face down, and then swords, okay. That's... Horus is unaffected. Well, I'm gonna Heavy Storm anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, Heavy Storm. Now... this could be interesting. Am I gonna do this? I think I am. Alright, we'll remove Horus level 4 to special summon Inferno. And then we'll tribute Inferno and Ojama Green for Firestorm Prominence. Which gives us a little bit of a safeguard in case they do come back with something. And also puts more monsters in the graveyard for a potential Pot of Avarice. Prominence attacks. Giant Rat. You probably don't have other giant rats. Nimble Momonga. I could hit it now. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. Let's see what else you've got. Sangan. Well, either way you were going to get some benefit, but at least now I get Horus level 8. Marshmallow. Okay, well we got Lightning Vortex for that. And now we can upgrade level 6 to level 8. Now, all of your spell cards are just useless. I don't think Mindy runs Nimble Momongas. I guess we'll find out. Trap card, that's not ideal. Okay, Catnip Kitty, Nimble Momonga, gain 1,000. You're running out of options. No traps? Like to see it. Okay. Draconian Emperor Dragon's good. We'll summon that soon. If there's time. We might win before that. Let's bring on Elemental Hero Overheat. We'll risk the heat attacking. Mask of Darkness. Yet to bring back a trap. Ooh, where's that going to be? Gravity Bind. Okay. Well, the time has been set. Let's try and win this duel as soon as possible. Because Gravity Bind completely shuts me down. Hopefully Chaz can win on his turn. Especially when Horse level 8 attacks directly. Okay. Mindy has to save this duel to buy time for Fonda to play Gravity Bind. I hope she can't do it. Wants to face down. And Nimble Momonga, would that be enough? Yeah, Nimble Momonga would be enough if that is another Nimble Momonga. Damn it, he didn't get any more monsters to summon. Just a Jama Green. Dark Cat with White Tail shouldn't work because she has nothing to return to her own hand. So we should win. Let's go, Horse level 8. It's hard to tell how impactful Horse level 8 is because you can't see the spell cards that they couldn't use. Maybe they did have a way back into the game if they were able to use spells, but... yeah, sometimes that's... well, it's obviously a good thing overall because... you'd much rather your opponent wasn't able to use cards even if you can't see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, neither of them really got to put off their strategies. They got a bunch of stall cards, but we had MST, we had Heavy Storm, so we're able to get around that fairly comfortably. Okay, so far we're doing pretty well today. Let's move on to our light deck. And move on. Let's go to the main gate. See who got kicked out of class for, I don't know, guessing the wrong field spell. Or not knowing what a field spell is. Cyrus. Or just as revenge for being Bonaparte. I just realised Crowler and Bonaparte made us miss class. Carry dual discs for them. That's very irresponsible. Not that you wouldn't expect that kind of behaviour from them, you know, but... it doesn't look like there's anyone here, but... could be someone hiding. I've seen people hide here before. No, I genuinely think there's no one here. Okay, let's move somewhere else then. Right, class is over now. Let's go to the volcano. I know we just used the fire deck. This place isn't as intense as the Chaz, but it's not bad. Alright, Chaz. Whatever makes you happy, buddy. We'll duel these two, Simon and Moses, to wrap up the episode. Ooh, we got Walter and Cyrus for next time. Also got Fatty and Alexis. Okay. Alright, so we got Cyrus and Alexis to look forward to. Let's play some Stones of Strategy first. Let's see if Chaz is any good at this. Kami and Blair. Alright, you beat Blair in the GX tournament, Chaz, so high expectations here. Good start. He wanted the bottom row, didn't he? Nope. Nope. Yeah, not on the same wavelength at the moment. I don't know here. Sure. Okay, if you want that column, you can take that. Okay, we've got a whole row here. Nope, doesn't want it. I mean, we'll take the bottom part if we have to go. Now? No, okay. I don't sure what you want here, Chaz. Oh, you want the row now? Okay. Most we can get is 2, all of them from here. Alright, that's giving them the corner piece if they want it, which they will take. That's not really what I wanted to do there. Alright. Well, obviously we can't go there anymore. Could still get 2 up there. That's still probably our best move. Or not. Sure, let's go up here. Is probably good. Well, I was hoping for that one that was surrounded because we would have got 2 and wouldn't have been able to do much about it. Right, yeah. Now you... Okay. It's not looking good. You can get 4 here, actually. It's not bad. There's 3 here. 3 here as well. what about this one? Yeah, that's the best one. Okay, 3 there. 2. Ah, this one was like 6. Okay. Chaz would rather take that row, but then we lose the corner. No. Alright, if you insist. I mean, that would protect us from losing that whole column, but sure. Now you want this. I wanted this ages ago, but you weren't listening to me. Yeah. Then they can just take that. Yeah. Not many great options here. That was the only piece we could take. Now there is no piece that we can take. We might end up with 0 here, but it would really... Actually, no, this one can't be taken. Yeah, they have really outplayed us hard. Yeah, this is about all I can do. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed. 61-3. We didn't even get any DP for that. No. No thanks. What? You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, Chaz. But good news is, the second half was already done, so... didn't lose too much. Anyway, Moses, Simon, let's do. Let's at least make it a 3 out of 3 dueling episode. Now, Simon's tough. Moses, though, isn't the best, although if he does stall, then that'll be annoying. We like the X-Head cannon. Frontline base would be great if you used it, but it's okay. Okay, Duname's Dark Witch. Oh, but he's got the Cestus of Darla to give it the edge. That's rough. Oh, brain control into a tribute, if I have those cards, would be fantastic. Instructions, not bad. Maybe I just go I mean, you gotta do the Shine Ball spam when you could do the Shine Ball spam, right? Solemn Wishes. Yeah, let's just do Shine Ball spam. It's gonna get... Oh wait, I can't? Or did I not put Shine Balls in this deck? I guess I didn't put Shine Balls in this deck. I mean, to be fair, I probably would have done the same thing. Huh, I didn't put Shine Balls in this deck. I guess because it's level 3 and high attack, I put Venus in there. Fair enough. Okay, DD Assailant, that's annoying. I mean, Dog Witch is the biggest threat. I can handle Assailant. Actually, Freed's effect can let me destroy Dog Witch, so maybe I need to be going for Assailant here. It has to be higher attack, so it can't destroy Assailant. Yeah, let's destroy the Assailant. Oh, never mind, Bakumu. Stall is not going great. Okay, you can bring back X-Head Cannon. And if you were smart, you would also summon Zed Metal Tank and summon an X-Head, or at least equip Zed Metal Tank to X-Head. Nope, just gonna straight up attack and get your monster destroyed by Assailant, which might help later on when it comes to if you get Dimension Fusion, but who knows if we're gonna have enough life points for that to work. Another Dark Witch. Free can only take care of one of those. And they're about to gain a whole bunch of life points. Because of Cessus of Dargla. Yes, looks like it's going to be a long way back if we do win this duel. Alternatively, I could just Nova Summoner into a Marshmallow. Is there a card with Shining Angel I could get that could help? Let's just go Nova Summoner. Reed could only buy us a bit of time at most at the moment. If he has Nobleman though, we're kind of done. Okay, we live. Yeah, they're really... Well, these are just the fairy monsters, I guess. Defend me, Marshmallow. Just a bit scared of that face-down monster. It's going to have like a nasty flip effect or flip summon effect that ruins things. Chaz might get a sword of revealing light here, though. And he does. And it was Apprentice Magician. Not an immediate threat, but it could get an old Vindictive Magician, which could be a problem. Spell Absorption. Yeah, they're going to be gaining life points forever. But now that Swords on the field, we have a little bit of time for Fareed the Brave Wanderer to get to work. Or Cyber Prima, which will destroy all spell cards. I mean, Chaz isn't using frontline base anyway. Swords obviously would be a problem. But it would also get rid of Cessus of Dargla. Ah, what the hell, let's risk it. And Cyber Prima attacks, well, one of the Dark Witches. Aha, you're down to 13,000 life points. And we've got Magic Cylinder, you're going to take so much damage. Another. Oh, now they've got a swords. Right. I don't mind you just throwing an Ojama to the lambs. It's more material for free to remove from play. Not to the lambs, as a lamb. Throw them to the wolves is what I meant. Yeah, Magic Cylinder's a little bit of a waste. Like, we didn't mind that attack. That's okay. The Ojama lives for another round. Ooh, okay. Reasoning could be interesting. Level 4. Torrential Tribute, and we lose Nova Summoner. It's unfortunate. But we can at least summon Freed, and we can use Freed's effect. Z Metal Tank, definitely. We don't need two yeah, let's give her a W-Wing Catapult. If Chaz does get a Dimension Fusion, and those are the cards we would want to be removed from play. Goodbye, Dark Witch. Ray of Hope. 2 light monsters from his graveyard to his deck, so he gets both his witches back. Tribute Summon. Oh no. That is a Dark Magician of Chaos. That is terrifying. Gets his Book of Moon back. Please don't attack Freed. You don't want to attack Freed, do you? He wants to attack Freed. It makes sense. Oh yeah, and it banishes anything that it destroys as well. Dimension Fusion? Nope, just He drew all of the Ojamas. Lovely. We just need to stall until we get something that can deal with his Dark Magician. Ooh, you know what would help? You know what would help? Cyber Premium's gonna die though now, isn't it? Oh no, he went for Ojama. Okay, I think we have got a play. We have got a play that could work. Ultra evacuation device would also just work without putting us at critical damage. Because I'm thinking of crashing Shining Angel into Dark Magician of Chaos. Then I get Hoshiningen, which boosts light monsters by 500 and lowers dark monsters by 400, so then Cyber Prima could beat Dark Magician of Chaos. Or I could just Compulsory Evacuation Device. But I think we also need to start doing some damage. So I am thinking of doing a risky play here. And then we still have Compulsory Evacuation Device as backup if we need it later. So I'm going to risk it. Oh no. This won't even go to the graveyard though, right? Okay. Okay, crisis averted, I think. We'll play this face down instead then. Well, yeah, Dark Magician, yeah, we have to use Compulsory Evacuation Device. Be gone, I hope. Oh yeah, it doesn't even go back to his hand, it just gets removed. Take that. Okay, we're back in control. Yay, well he couldn't draw, well he could, but surely you couldn't draw any more Ojamas, right? We'll take his Ed Metal Tank. Torrential Tribute. Oh. Well, that's not good. What do we have? We still have Banisher of Irradiance, which is sort of strong. Hopefully he doesn't get any more Dark Witches. Okay, he's not even attacking. Widespread Ruin's good backup. Magic Cylinder. Ouch. Now we're at critical. And they're probably going to have even more trap cards. I've just been waiting to play for the whole duel. I'm not liking our chances here. Oh, anything but Mobius. Anything but Mobius. No. We can't even widespread ruin that. Alright. What could Chaz even do? Lightning Vortex? That's probably about all we could do. I mean, I guess a monster to defend us is the other thing we could do, but all they need is a 200 attack monster and this duel's over. Right, we survive for now. But I've got nothing in my hand, so I need to top deck something really good. Mirror Force. Chaos Command Magician. Not what I was hoping for. Alright, yeah, we've lost. Simon's good, man. He's got really good cards. He's got like as close to a meta deck as exists in Tag Force, so that combined with this ridiculous gainage of life points, not much we can do. Sorry, Kaz. Alright, well, I guess we'll end off there then. So we started well with this episode. We beat Crowler one-on-one to stop ourselves from carrying Duelist. Our Dark deck kind of battered him because he didn't summon any monsters. Then we went to the store during class time. We found Fontaine and Mindy. And we were able to smash them with the fire deck pretty easily thanks to our horse level 8. Then we came to the volcano and we failed epically at Sona's strategy. We got battered. Then we lost to Moses and Simon with our light deck. They gained life points and they also had some really strong cards which we found tough to handle. Dark Magician of Chaos, Mobius for Frost Monarch, DD Assailant. We just had a lot of really tough to beat cards and we just didn't have enough to take them down. So yeah. Next episode, we will duel Cyrus and Walter. Walter, one of the people we beat in the Slifer tournament, as well as Fatty and Alexis, and then one other tag team to be determined. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.